Hello, hello. Welcome into stream. How are you guys doing? How have you guys been? We're playing some House Flipper today. Um, this is Lycane's fault. He started playing it, and I was like, damn, I kind of want to play that again. So that's what we're doing. Um, Sorry, the mic's a little bit close. There we go. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft. Sorry, House Flipper. I'm so in a mood, in a mindset of yesterday. I feel like even though I had to bump my mic quite a bit in the last couple of streams, I feel like I can lower it a little bit again because I don't know, it seems a little bit too loud. Like it's constantly, how do you call it when it hits the red? Compressing? I don't know. I don't know the technical term of it. I'm not an audio engineer, clearly. But I think I could lower it down a little bit. But let me know if I should bump it again, because I'd rather be clear than that you can't hear me at all. So yeah, we're going to play some House Flipper. I've been playing a little bit. I can't stand the yapping in this song. Like, it's too long. Let me see. I need to... Yeah, there we go. Right. I've been playing a little bit of House Flipper 2. I mean, I've played a lot of House Flipper 1 and 2 in the past, but recently I've been playing a little bit of House Flipper. And yeah, we're going to go into whatever we're doing currently. I've renovated a full house off stream. I'm producing a video of it. I've just been editing it down. It was 5 hours of content that I have to edit down to 60 to 90 minutes. So it's a bit of work. It's a little bit of work. I'm trying my best to push it out as quick as I can, but it takes a lot of time to edit. I don't really like editing, which is why I did long form content for so long. I would just record and publish, and that was it. But I also like to have my my renovations to be one how do you call it? One episode, right? So yeah, I just kind of have to edit it down this way. I usually did like sections of content, but that was just, it's fine. Streamer issues, content creator issues. I shouldn't be moaning. I mean, editing is part of it. I just did my darndest to avoid any and all editing in the past. I'm gonna suck it up a little bit. I'm gonna do some more editing. So all that to say is that a House Flipper video is coming to YouTube. House Flipper, you're telling me you're going to turn a house upside down? Yes, in essence, I will actually. So a video is coming to YouTube. I'm hoping to push it out this week. There's also some Minecraft videos coming up. Those are just going to be the VODs of the Minecraft world that we've been doing. Those are going to be uploaded to YouTube as well. That's it. I'll be diving into more House Flipper in the coming period. Bathroom in the basement party. So yeah, without further ado, let me load it up. There we go. All right. We're going to continue game. My face is in front of the menu, but it doesn't matter. We'll be loading into the house we currently have, and I've been sort of renovating that on my own. Are song requests on perchance? No, I'm just playing a radio because the song request list is so short, and it's I have to put all the songs in by hand, so it's just like I'm just gonna put a radio in. So here we are in our current house. I've been renovating this a little bit. It's not done because I'll take you to the upstairs area. Yikes. We might be doing this today, but I also have another house that I have in my possession. Hey, Wombat, how are you doing? I have two extra houses actually. I have over the garage. I started this one for another video. I'll do a quick little tour. That's also going to be a video that I'm recording offline that I'll be editing down to one entire episode for YouTube. About 1 hour to 90 minutes. It's going to take me a lot longer than that to work on it. But I'll give you a tiny little tour. It's only this so far. This is all that I've done. Pretty cute, huh? Pretty cute. I can't at the moment show you what it looked like, but I'll show you what the outside looks like. It's a fucking mess. I already cleaned everything up, removed all the graffiti, and this is the upstairs. That's still a lot of things to do. So this is the next house coming out after my first reno on YouTube. It looks like a pizzeria in this room. In this room, you mean? I thought it was just a cute kind of, I think it's called a kitchenette when you combine the dining and the kitchen. Or is that specifically when you combine a living room with a kitchen? Either way, the plan is to have this kitchen and dining room situation, have this be the living room, and then we'll have bathroom as it is currently, which is looking awful, and a simple bedroom and office combo. That is the plan for this house, in a sort of blend between 70s and industrial style. White, black, neutrals. Kitchen diner is what we call it in the UK. Aha. But that's sort of going to be the color palette, you know, muted, pastels, stuff like that. I don't think I can show you the houses that I've sold. Oh, no, I can. Oh, I can only buy it. Shit. Ah, that's a shame. I can't show you what I did. Yeah, the skateboards are kind of fun because the house, when I first loaded it up, was completely full of graffiti. There were skateboards lying around everywhere and bottles of booze. So it was kind of like storytelling, like, oh, a bunch of teenagers broke in. And I thought, but those skateboards can be kind of cute. So I put my own custom, well, not my own. I put some custom patterns on it, lined them up on the wall. There's still some skateboards left. These were all in the garden. I thought I'll just use that as inspiration for the interior design. I really wanted like album covers, but there weren't any. There was one album cover within the game, but I wanted like a series of them. So I decided on this semi-abstract artwork instead. Boobs or booze, some risque graffiti. No booze, bottles of boobs. Bottles of... No, now I said it. Doesn't matter. And the other one we have is the Lavender House. I have not touched this one. I just have this one. I have no idea what the state of it is. So we're going to have a look at it because I can't currently afford a new house because I have 3 in my possession already. So we're going to load it in. We're going to see what we're living with, what we're dealing with. Aha. Okay, I've been doing a lot here, apparently. Oh my god, look at that. I've been very busy with some sort of breakfast nook, apparently. Broke all of this open. Fucked around with some roofing. Apparently that didn't really go all that well. Honestly. I am assuming I added these extensions. Do you have broken glass or cockroaches? I don't think. I usually put all of those off. I don't think there are cockroaches in this one because I definitely turned that off in House Flipper 1. But I don't think that's a thing here because we've got gameplay using tools, game time, blah, 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 community content, before and after, graphics. The noise made my skin crawl in the last game. Yeah, it's exactly why I turned them off. Because there's enough people that would be peeved out by it. And it's not necessary for the game because glass is fine as well. But I don't think it's a thing here. I did see some flies, but they were silent. Speaking of which, there is some sound, but I've turned it really low. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you can hear the little sounds. But I'm not sure if I'm going to work on this one. I might just continue building the house that we were in. Because this is a lot. This is quite a bit of work if I see it like this. I wouldn't even know where to begin. So for now, we're going to skip this house, but there's been a lot of work going on, clearly. So I'm just going to go back to the house I was in, PC's family home. This is our current office. And we're just going to continue renovating that one. So like I said, I've been renovating this a little bit in my off time. I started playing because of Lycan and I got kind of inspired by his sort of warlock build, because this is the same house that he has been renovating. You can clearly, if you've been in that stream, you can clearly see the resemblance of it. Like, it's a bit of a rip-off, I will admit that. Like this, you know. Nevertheless, I think it's a fun interior. So originally there was a huge wall here, and this was like a garage, and the front door was here. It was also cut off here. I added this little nook here. I broke down the wall. I removed the garage door, or the garage door, to open the space up. I made this a little dining area. I've got a little breakfast nook here, ready with breakfast as well. I thought that was very cute to do. Are you having the Queen for dinner? Darling, I am the Queen. All jewel tones, so dark green, dark red, all of that. A nice mirror on top of the fireplace. I tried putting in a television there, but it's something I mentioned in the video that I'm putting out, that I'm kind of straying from putting TV in like living areas, because I personally don't really watch TV anymore, and I think it kind of detracts from the interior design in a way. So I'm just kind of omitting them. Sue me. Yeah, I'm obsessed with arches, so I put archways everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Here, of course, as well. Fucking love this archway. So yeah, I think the downstairs... no, agreed. I think the downstairs is done. It's very busy, very maximalist. This isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. This is what I wish my house looked like. TVs suck from an interior perspective. Yeah, it kind of like, if you have a nice fireplace, that's something that you want to sit around, and you would want like either an artwork or a mirror on top of that fireplace. But then you don't really have a good spot anymore for the TV, so you want to put a TV there. But realistically, you don't want to place a TV above a fireplace because of the heat that will, you know, it's a lot of trouble. All that to say, it fucking sucks to place TVs in interior spaces. Ayo, you've got the beamants. Yeah, I've got them flush to the wall. What I did here as well, aside from putting my own little sauce over it, is try and keep the spirit of the house as it was intact. So this, let me see, what's it called? Yeah, you have the TVs now that you can hide as a mirror. Those are good. Yeah. Odd comparison, but I really like that The Sims has a painting that turns into a TV now, because that helps my builds as well. Just put a projector in front of a plain wall. Yeah, but they have a plain empty wall. I'm a maximalist in the end. So I was looking for the specific wood grain that this is called. I'm thinking this is like walnut, maybe, but it's just called high gloss wood panels. But that was the original wood color that all these beams were in. So I just kind of ran with that, and that's how the rest of the color palette evolved from it. And I kept the beams in that sense. I just adjusted a couple of things. I've added some molding, so this is quite a big beam. We've got the crown molding in the same wood stain, all of that. I just expanding on it. Is this song by Somber? Yes, it is. It's called Home Wrecker. So yeah, we're going to go up. Oh, no, I do have this little area, which I want to turn into a toilet. Now, I do already kind of like, there's a stain right there. Let me fix that. Thought it was. I do like these tiles. I don't need all the tiles to be identical to each other. So I kind of like that these tiles are still within the same color palette, but slightly different. I also like this split here, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more interesting tiles. Maybe we will pull the tiles from the kitchen into there. Still have a couple. Oh, that's a herringbone. I know my white girl music. Yeah, okay, these are herringbone tiles. That's fine, I quite like herringbone. But they are in the same colour as the kitchen tiles. So that is fine. Just going to put these in here. And in the spirit of what this is looking like, and I quite like this stucco, even though it's kind of rough, I am going to... Oh, wait, do I can't find it in the store because it's a default thing. Ella Langley Be Her is a current favourite, but that's more country girl music than white girl music. Yeah, there was an Ella Langley playing in the beginning, but it was like the video clip. It was 7 minutes long and there was so much yapping. It was, let me see in the list. It was Choosing Texas. The song was fine. It's just that the whole music video spiel around it was way too much. Yes, Choosing Texas indeed. Right, so I can't color pick that specific paint, but I will choose a red paint. Is this close to what it is? Doesn't need to be a perfect match, of course, but I'd like... That's too... That's pretty close, but I will go for the slightly darker one. Pure red 1. I know my shit, yeah. I'm going to go for rough plaster or Venetian plaster. Let me go for rough plaster, because I do like a little bit of a rugged look. Just not grungy, you know. Going to set the borders. There's a little bit of a square left over there. Oh yeah, that nice wine red. I love that. Boop. And we paint that red. So we're absolutely going for that maximalist vibe here in this house. Whoop. And we need to put the roller down. Yeah, there we go. Change style. This shelf is fine, but it definitely needs to be a better color. We can do the high gloss wood again, since we're doing that everywhere. And I'm going to turn this into a little water closet. I'm going to get rid of this light switch, because that is not the style. Instead, I'm going to duplicate these light switches, the old ones. And we'll choose a toilet. I'm not sure. I don't think I can fit a sink in there, I will say. So you're going to have to wash your hands in the kitchen. Nipple light switch. Hell yeah. This seems like... Oh, that's just purely black. This seemed like the best match. We can customize it ourselves fully. That's not the problem here, but I was just looking to see what the closest match is to start with, and that just makes our life a little bit easier. That is very dark. Let's go for a light base, perhaps. Yeah, that's fine. Classic white toilet. Yeah, I'm definitely not fitting a sink in there. I can try. I don't know if there's like very tight sinks. There's a corner sink. Well, I think that's going to be too wide already. Yeah, that just barely fits. It could technically go here, but that sticks out. So that is a no. I have no room for the door to go any differently. So this one's also tiny. I mean, we could technically fit it in there. Especially if we move the toilet a little bit back. We can't put it on the diagonal, that's a shame. If we off-center the toilet slightly. And we'll place that on the line there. That's still pretty decent, actually. We'll have it centered on the door as opposed to the room. That is also fine to do. Oh, we've got a little light here already. Sure. Edit wiring. Boop. Connect that up. Boom. There's light in here. Of course, we need a tiny mirror. I think I'm going for a simple one. I was hoping that was going to be a little bit smaller. Luckily, there's so many quality of life improvements in House Flipper 2 that we can just scroll through all the mirrors here. They're also huge, though. Can I have, like, just a small mirror? Are any... No, none of them are marked as resizable. Well, that one was big as well, right? This one, it's also big. And that one's ugly. K-pop Demon Hunters, never watched it, but Golden has made it into my playlist. Oh yeah, absolutely. I quite like this one. This song. Oh, they're all awful. This is the reason my builds take a long time. I scroll through these options endlessly because I can't figure out which one I want. Let's just put this one, even though it's quite big. I'm going to do... First of all, I'm going to center it on the sink. There we go. And I'm going to give it... Can I do metal? No, I can't. In that case, I will do the high gloss wood. Oh, I can do the inner edge in a different colour. That one can be metal. Okay. Now we're cooking. Excellent. Let's add a couple of accessories. So that's going to be a bathroom project. Shaving stand. Oh, we definitely need some barber supplies upstairs in the bathroom because that looks fancy as hell. I love that. Even though it's our house and I'm playing and I don't have a beard. I fucking wish I had a beard though. Are you kidding me? No, what I'm rather looking for is a toilet brush. Wonder if I pick this one. Oh, I saw a different one. Toilet brush. Yeah, there we go. Alex Warren Fever Dream ranks highly for me. Nice. I think I'm just going to go with this one. This one looks good. It's pretty dark though. I'm noticing that I'd rather have a little bit lighter items because it's already quite a dark room. So to have the accessories be like popping a bit more. So instead of grey, I think I'm going to give it an actual colour. Just so it's like... That's fine. Just so it's a little bit warmer. Of course, we need a soap. Apparently, it's too big, this soap, to put on our sink. So we'll put it on the shelf there. And we'll copy this style onto that. There we go. There's more... That's a cotton bud box. That's more for the main bathroom. Laundry basket, soap dish. We could do the soap dish for this. This seems like a place that would have a soap dish. Boop. Of course, we'll have to add some soap to it. Is there... I'm pretty sure there is like a soap block, right? Soap. Let's go for that. Oh, what is that called? There was that very specific soap that was this color. Can you... Wait, I can't put it in the soap box. I can't put the soap in the soap box. Hang on. This might be a perspective issue. Oh my god, I summon an Alex Warren song. I'm just playing the hit lists. I know the one you mean. Yeah, it's a very specific... It's like a high-duty industrial fucking soap. I don't know if that thing's around still. Probably it is. That seemed like a sort of soap that doesn't go out of fashion. I think we need to... Yeah, groene zeep, green soap. I don't know if it's called green soap in English. We need a hook. A wall hook. Because of course you need to dry your hands. And then we'll look for a towel. Kitchen towel. Or this towel. I'm trying to think what it is in the UK, but my dad used to have it. Yeah, so we literally called it just green soap in the Netherlands. I think we need this small towel actually here. Yeah, we definitely do. But in a different style. Oh. Oh, no. Not the red. I saw the flowery one. Yeah. There we go. That's really about all you need in... oh, no, I was looking for a bin. Trash bin. That'll do. Once again, talking about that pop of colour because the rest of the room is kind of dark. So we're putting that one there. That is for your hygiene products. Oh my god. Loo paper. Toilet paper. Well, we've got some holders. Wheelie bin in the downstairs toilet. For the real big maxi pads. You know, you have those days. Those days are there. I'm going to match it to this same style. Boop. We can put a toilet paper on it. So there's no discussion on where the ply goes because they just did no ply or no loose ply. So we don't have to worry about that. But I absolutely used to make sure they were in the proper direction, which is forward facing. You can come into my stream and say the ply needs to be back facing. You're wrong. I encourage freedom of speech. I encourage being who you are, but you are wrong. That's all. Front, exactly. There's no other way. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it at this. I think this little toilet is done. It looks quite cute as well. So the frames of the doors are still blue, and I'll show you why that is currently, but I will probably change it, but I haven't decided on it yet. The front of the house has this very cute blue paneling, which I really liked, and it had this white siding, which I'm going to replace. And to match the blue, I kind of did like a lighter blue stucco on top of it. And then I went inside and made everything jewel toned. And now I'm like, well, that kind of clashes. So I'm having a think on the outside. I've not changed it yet. But I will decide later what it's actually going to be. Now, of course, this still needs work. The hallway here. So the most important thing that I'm thinking of is we can't really do diagonal wall paints. If I could, I would do this siding, this paneling, I would do that diagonally following the staircases. But you can see that that doesn't work. Well, you can't see that it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Trust me. You can't do diagonals here. So I'm kind of thinking of, okay, how do I solve this problem then? First of all, I'm going to fix up... Ooh, which one is it? I think, ironically, it's this one that goes here. That goes vertical. Yes, it is. Going to put this beam in here, and I think I'm just going to do this entirely wooden beam. I missed a spot there. Boop! I'm thinking about whether I should make this beam. Beam. Because if I do, then this really should be beam. I really love this Joe song. Boop. Yeah, and I should probably pull it through all the way here just to match that again. When I'm back to Chicago. Whoop. Okay. I think that is probably going to be a good transition towards the upstairs area. I need to get rid of this floor molding. Okay. Let's change that staircase up. Stair railing. I thought you could have a runner on stairs, but maybe this isn't the right type of stairs. Let me see the staircases, actually. This one has a runner. I mean, this is a house that needs a staircase with a runner, right? Like, there's no debate there. So we're going to get rid of it. And we're going to ignore the fact that that's there and unpainted and the like. All right. Good. I'm going to take that same red paint of the bathroom. $23 tomorrow on my delivery round. Hell yeah. And I'm down Maya Beach. Ooh, that sounds good. It is also going to be a similar temperature here this week. So we're going to be skating and sweating. Wow, it's so much darker in this corner. Probably going to be fixed when we but look, it's near black. Maybe I should go for a slightly lighter red here, because I really do like this red. You know what, fuck it, we will. So we did the orange and red paints. Let's see the pink paints. Now we do need to get into the orangey. Is it the same? It looks to be the same color. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Oh, damn, I missed that one. That's fine. Is it? Am I crazy, or is that a different red? It is only an estuary, not a sea beach, though. Probably more muddy. I don't know what estuary means, but on the topic of sea beaches, I prefer freshwater. So I have a little lake in my village here that I enjoy going to and much prefer over the sea. So I don't really care for the sea that much. It is different. I wish I could copy this one. Because I like it. Does Venetian plaster make it? No, it makes it more matte. Like, it looks like it should be a close match. That is definitely brown. Orange and red paint faded. Ah, it's definitely brown. It's where the river enters the sea. Ah. Learn something every day. Raw stone tiles. Perhaps it's a stone, and if we do that... That could be a match. Oh. I will get an official definition or translation. It sounds probable. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe it sucks. Oh no, I already like it more. Because it's not... Okay, well, it's still kind of dark. But you can see the red we had first and the red we had after. So this one's in the middle, and it is a little bit more... it is a little bit textured. The tidal mouth of a large river. That matches where the river meets the sea description. That's essentially what it is. I have a new word for my vocabulary. For my vocab. Yes, I'll do this. And I'm stopping short there because I think I'm going to put a beam here and then start siding again. Estuarium is apparently the Dutch word for it. Oh. I've never heard of that. I think I would probably just refer to it as the riviermond or the river mouth. Maybe that's the scientific term for it. But I've never heard of that word. Okay, so there was a little bit of dirt. Did me putting that over removed it? Yes, it did. Oh, there is still some dirt there, though. When the devil comes around. Which ain't much help, as it's nearly the same word. No, I've absolutely never heard of that word, ever. I like the height of the existing boarding here, so I'm gonna pick that sort of rough stucco. Gonna start laying it out of surface finish. Oh, we're fully out of it anyway. Now, because we bought this, we can actually... I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean we can't copy it, but we can. So there's still a bit of a difference between the original and the one we're using, but it's still quite good match. Oh, that's not where I meant to put it. That's a waste of surface finish. Whoops. Boom. Oh, wouldn't have been great if we were able to finish that one. But I love this so much. There we go. Okay, so I like this nook. We can do better than this, though. So we're going to get rid of these. That might be enough. You know what I'm gonna do. Nook Miles. No. Archway. I'm obsessed with archways. I suppose it's just an arch and not an archway, because you don't go through it. But I'm fucking obsessed with archways. So, yeah, we're putting one in there. Abracadabra, abracadabra. I'm going to try something slightly daring. If I can. Plastic, raw materials. I was looking for something kind of metallic, actually. Tiles, perhaps. Oh, yeah, metal. Metal. Steel, tiles, cool metal. Oh, I can't put a color on? Damn. Oh! I'm gonna do something very kitsch. And you either hate it or love it. There's a good chance you'll hate it. And I'm gonna do a dark green backing here Do I have dark green paint? No, just I've just been using wallpaper so far. Okay, that means that we're going to have to buy our own cool green paint, our own... oh my god, I can't think. Oh, I think I need the sea green one, actually. Yeah. See? Kind of matches the wallpaper a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Excellent. Right, we're going to have to put more of those stucco, because I didn't cover it all. Boop! Now I covered it all. Did I cover everything here? Yes, I did. Now, the siding. Boop. We're going to get rid of this one. I'm not going to use this. Bye! That means we can continue laying our paneling here. Okay. And the same goes for here. I put it one too far, really, but that is not a bother. Gonna lay a beam over it. Oh, that would run all the way across. I don't think I'd like that, actually. Oh. Aha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. I despise that. Hang on, is this... That's dirt. Fuck off. Okay, so this is awful. The fact that it's misaligned. But if I put it here... Yeah, no, that's actually fine. That's really... That's such a non-issue. I'll just put it here. That's fine. That does mean that we have to reapply some red here. We're going to paint the ceiling. I don't know what colour yet, but we will paint it. So don't worry about that. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. We're going to fill this with this ornamented... What, like walnut, did I say? Maybe it's mahogany? I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about different wood types. I have like a feeling of which wood types it could be, but I'm kind of looking at this wall, this piece here, and I'm wondering whether it should just be staircase railing. Do you know what I mean? But I think we might not be able to do that because we can put staircase railing on this, right? But then it will be on top of the stairs. So we'd have to pull it out. But then I can't put the other staircase on top of that because they would share the same wall. So I think actually we kind of have to keep this wall here. Because we do. Great explanation. Thank you. I tried. Oh. These are different pieces, so I have to do these one by one. Sure, sure. No problem. Oh, that is annoying. Why isn't this just one large triangular piece? Why are these all these small triangular pieces? What the hell? Who did this? Frozen District. SpongeBob voiceover 2,000 years later. Sorry. 2,000 years later. No, that is... I don't know what that was. I don't know what accent that was. I tried to do the SpongeBob voice. I've failed very miserably. Sounded like Shrek. Christ. Alright, let's see what the standard styles are for this. I guess we already saw that. Alright, we're gonna have to do it ourselves. First of all, I'd like, I'm gonna need this one, I think, then. Thinking about the wood grain. Yeah, correct wood grain. Excellent. Ooh, we should probably actually paint those. Because the steps themselves are going to be mahogany. Or whatever it's... or whatever kind of wood that is. No. No, they should probably be, like, ebony. Stained walnut. Stained black. Yes, that's better, actually. Now, I know a pattern that I want. Ew, it's all stretched out. Are you joking? Why is that stretched out? Why is that ugly? What the fuck? Well, we're gonna go with it, because we can't really help that it's stretched out. Like, that's just the game's fault. Can't really do anything about it. Look at that. I love it. Look at the glimmering of the gold. I'm standing still. Like, the light the light really doesn't have to go that hard. Like, why are you sparkling? It's like the West End. Or like Times Square or something. There's lights everywhere. Or Broadway. Right, anyway, copy style. Oh yeah, that doesn't work because it's not the same fucking staircase, is it? Beep. Duplicate. Stretch. I can't, I'm flipping. Alright, fine. There we go. Now we can copy the style. Boop. I need surface finish tool. And I'll need this wood. I'll fix these floor tiles when I have the room for it, which is clearly not now. It's like most of the hallway done. Gonna sell this. Bye. Gonna sell this. This is ugly. No, actually, I'm gonna take it out. Instead of, I'll do it later. Let me just do it now. See, this is a problem in my life. I mean, like, I'll do it later. Just do it now. You're here. Like, literally, just do it now. It's going to be as much effort now as it's going to be later. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That wasn't me. I had a long day, alright? Speaking of soda pop, I should probably get airy today. And get a cola and burp the entire rest of stream. Right, so two things. I've had a long day. I've been up since 2 AM. Yes, yes, you do win. Absolutely. But I also had a long day. Hey. No, I don't want to... I want the plant pot. Right, you can fuck off right over here. Christ, that was way more difficult than it should have been. Okay, so there is no way to pick up the plant pot as soon as the plant is in it. Super. Right, we're going to bring it in a little bit more. so that it doesn't clip through the wall anymore. It can clip in the wall. I just don't want it to clip through the wall. Alright, whoever's sitting in that sofa is just going to have to deal with the leaf there. Alright? I don't care. I don't care. Cuck chair. No. Cuck chair goes in the bedroom. Know your cuckage. Wood panels. Ebony panels. I want directional panels, so I'm gonna get both long beveled planks in the largest size in both directions. I've watched enough castings to know what happens on a couch sofa. Yeah, but it's still not a cuck chair. It's still something very different. Right, let's see what direction this is. That direction, okay. Okay. I think I can just get a rug and resize it as a runner here. It's not going to cover it perfectly. I mean, nearly perfect. But I think actually this specific wood type frames it quite nicely, actually. We're making it suede. A burlap. I quite like the little border. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I was like, actually, I don't think I mind it. I'm looking for, of course, the same botanical... Oh, that's the border. Hang on. Rich red one. That's the one we want. Rich red one. This is the one that needs to be the pattern. I really like Bad Bunny lately. I did not know him before he did the Super Bowl. Quite enjoying his music. I don't understand a thing he's singing, because clearly I don't speak Spanish. But it's a good vibe. Alright. This is a nice runner. Gorgeous, gorgeous, excellent. How about a big menacing painting here? Or, if we can, a big old window. A big old window. A picture window. With an arch. It's not a big old window, is it? It's kind of a smallish window. I mean, it does have an arch. Hmm. I mean... Yeah? What height do I want it? It's kind of difficult to tell. That probably. Sure. Sure. It's not as big and menacing as I would have liked it, but it'll do. I am going to get rid of this one, though. Oh. No, sure, just fill that all up. No worry. No worries. Boom. Done. We're gonna change the style of this as soon as we figure out how we want the exterior of the house to look. Because I do quite like these diamond, what is it called again? Muntin bars. Oh, the window's disgusting. I quite like the diamond Muntin bars, but I don't know if it's the vibe yet. Or if we should just go for square Muntin bars. Once again, that is sort of part of the interior. So I'm still having a think on it. That is like a valid, I'll do it later. Because I truly don't know yet. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to have to change the whole vibe. Window's disgusting. At a squint, it was a floral pattern. Yes. Probably why I didn't see it at first either. God, I love this little nook. It's disgustingly kitsch. You know what I should have done? I can still do that, I think. Ah! Fell through the Ah! I'm in a bathroom. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I should have done. Oh, nope. That's what I should have done. It's a little bit steeper. But not... It's not like a Dutch staircase. Oh, a little bit. But listen, I don't care. This looks better. Fight me. Right. We're gonna need to move some things around. I can't fit through the door. I'm too tall. Oh, I'm so tall. My God. Get on the bed. Meets my partner. And then shit to say on stream. Boop. That's fine for now. I can work with that. Even though I have to duck every time. God, I feel like Elf Mist. Just gonna put that as a... as like a door threshold. Boop. Now that one. Door threshold. Whoop. I should just move the paint over. I was just trying to get it in there. Okay. Excellent. Where the hell's my husband? No, that's not the one I want. I need to go away. You go away. There's too much shit in the hallway. God damn. No. Okay. We get these again, the parquet. We need the border again. This is what it would look like if I were to actually flip a house in real life. Just one giant mess and doing everything at the same time. I'm just going to make these planks here. Me ducking through everything to get through it all. Okay, so we have bathroom here. Bedroom. Walk-in closet. I think we can use that space much better. We could maybe break this open and put an archway in. Like, do a little boop. And a little boop. Ah! No. No, no, no. No, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Boom. Right. Boink. Archway? Of course we do an archway. Who do you think I am? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a big fucking walk-in closet. We're going to make this much more functional. I'm going to get rid of this. This is sort of a faux chimney. I'm going to get rid of the bed as well. That bed is useless. I can't flip that. It's kind of fun that it's that tile, but... Boom. And I have a secret to confess. I kind of like the cotton candy and the green here. Is that archway for a broad-shouldered person with a very short but wide head? No. It's for people. Any people with any size. Because it's a good archway. Okay, I think I have to get rid of the rug because that looks dirty. But I can't clean it. So I think I'm going to have to buy a new rug. That's fine. I need to get out of the vacuum for the glass here. And I don't think I can fix that nightstand. Like, actually flip it. Because it's going to have those markings. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about it either. No. Alright. Bye. That one isn't damaged, I don't think. It's not what I tried. Yeah, okay, that one isn't damaged. That is salvageable. This one might be dirty. It's hard to tell sometimes. Well, I don't think I can salvage that one. Tall person arm in arm with a short person either side. No. Oh, no, that's fine. That cabinet's fine as well. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's get rid of these hideous doors. That's a better door. Those are too modern that they put in. Santa and two elves going to get dressed to impress. Stop it. Stop. Right, anyway. So I really want to put in ceiling moulding. But, or crown moulding. But this is diagonal. So I'm going to have to cut it off here. So I'll have to put this beam in to hide that. The things you have to come up with. The cockamamie solutions. Oh, that's the wrong grain rotation. So annoying. Wish you could just rotate it. Cock mentioned. Wee. There we go. Gonna sell this. Disgusting. I think I have crown moulding downstairs. Yes, I do. Oh, it doesn't do it in the right stain. I'll just copy it. That's fine. I could leave it white, I suppose. And take one of those reds. Where's the paint? The red paint. Yeah, that's definitely too red. I was wondering if I should do the same stucco or the darker red. Where's the darker red paint bucket gone? It'd be gone. Well, we'll just use this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's now in there. Yeah, the white is way too stark for this design. So, copy style. Boop. Better. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we go for a bit of a smaller moulding, I think. Well, at least not as deep. Should have rotated that. Bye. That's better. See, I don't like this. I don't like it. How would I even fix that? How would I even fix that? I think I just need to leave it like that. Which sucks a little bit. But I think that's it. Oh! Fuck! Didn't mean to sell it. Meant to change it. Can I call you Skirting Board M? Sure, if that makes you happy. It's gonna need to be emerald. Sorry, emerald. Ebony. To match the floor there. You know what? That one can go. Get lost. Boom. Okay, got it. Skirting board emerald. I hope it does make you happy. Okay. 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 Let's get rid of whatever the fuck is on these walls. Bye, bye, bye. What the hell is playing right now? Hell yeah. I don't need a washer. Right, what I wanted to do was, with the context of this wall, try and find a suitable style. First of all, I was going to say a nice classic handle. I guess this will do. I was gonna, but the first line of Tears by Sabrina Carpenter in chat, but out of context it would be very wrong, which I think is what's playing. Aha. This one or this one? That one. Gonna go for copper? Well, that's a lock. Copper? Because I think gold... Well, gold is fine, actually. I think definitely that needs to be the mahogany. You not knowing what song is playing and me putting I get wet at the thought of you in chat would get me banned. Yes. I would have gone, what the fuck are you saying? This is stained mahogany. I kind of like the contrast of the two, but I'm wondering whether I should make the frame of it stained mahogany as well. Or if that's too stark of a contrast with the surrounding high gloss wood. What if I do, this is light beach. What if we do stained walnut in a warm brown? Well, I can't really match it, can I? So it's not as busy. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Copy the style. Beep. I like this song, but I can't sing it in public. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Ew, it's not the right size. Ew. Okay, so I need a medium door. Which one has the same paneling? Standard paneling, full panels. Medium doors, full panels. Is there no 4-panel door here? Because this isn't it. This is very... It's not a standard door either. Because it's wider than that. Fuck. Well, I know the solution to it. Oh. Which is to... Because it's one short, right? It's one block short. So I could add a block, but then it's going to be off-center. And I'm very sorry. I can't do that. I really can't. Like, no. No. Don't torture me like this. Ah. Ew, I hate this. Can I make this not glass? No, it has to be glass. Ah! Can this be not glass? No. Oh no, this is torture. I think it'll have to be this one then. I do regret this deeply. Because it doesn't have the same paneling style. That's fine though. That has to be stained mahogany. No. This one has to be stained mahogany. Sorry, I got the wrong one. Okay, it's not the worst. If that one is available in small, it is. Okay, that is what we're doing. In the meantime, I'll have to turn this round. Hell yeah. Okay. It was nice knowing you. Bye. 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 Duplicado. The thing is that the door you just put down is more period than the others. The others are like the layered card doors you find in 1960s onward houses. The one you place is more Victorian to 1920s. Yeah, but it's also kind of classical looking. Like, classic looking. And 4-panel doors are very Victorian. Like, that is definitely a very common sort of door. Alright, I need to duplicate this one. Not changing the door direction yet, because I'm going to have to do that manually for each room. I think it's the molded lines, very farmhousey. I guess. It's also that farmhouses were a thing, of course, in Victorian times as well. But, this works. We fixed it all. We definitely need some lighter details in the hallway, because the wine colour, although I love it, does make it very dark. It has the same problem as the toilet area does. Oh, right. Oh, gee, golly gosh. Okay. Here's the dark red, by the way. I lost it. I'm going to have to do this by hand. Because we painted over with the other one. Alright. I can't do a wide square because then it'll jut out at the top, at the floor above. Whee! Okay. Close it up, baby. Okay, okay. That needs to go. Beep, beep. All right. Let's start with some shelving here. We're going to need just the flat shelves, because these are customizable in length and depth, which is perfect. Boom. I think this one's too low. Okay, the perspective is messing me up a little bit, but I think these are now equal spaces apart. And I'm wondering if I can find a cabinet. Low storage, perhaps. And that's all very wide. Or small storage. I'm wondering if I can find a cabinet that fits, like, perfectly underneath it. Like, something like this. Oh! Oh! Girl. Girl. Yes. Change style. Oh, ew. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Gold shells. So kitsch. I love it. I love it. It's so maximalist. It's actually disgusting. Boop. Which one is it? It's that one. Perpendicular one. Okay. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Okay, first off, we need some lights. And I think I know exactly what kind of light. Or maybe something like this, though. But this. Just did the rock sus voice at that noise. Hey, I'm just happy. Alright. This is the middle. Base. Yes. Shade. I do want something floral, I think. But I don't know if I want the exact same floral pattern again. But I also don't think there's many alternatives to it. Could do this one. That's actually kind of good. Is this Aperture the song? I'll check in a second. Yes, it is. I need a little bit more faded, yes. And then the fringe. Yes. Cute. We're gonna link it up to a light button. Duplicado. What row is it on? 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle of the 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yoink. We're going to link that one up first. Beep. Boop. And then we're going to copy it and put it here so you can turn it off at the end of the hallway. Excellent. Well, I am going to change the style of this. Oh, well, don't know if I am. Sure. Is this the wrong wood grain direction? Am I seeing the wrong wood grain direction? Nice, so when you go to bed, you don't have to run down the hallway away from the monsters in the shadows. Exactly. I don't know what it's called in English, but we call it a hotelschakelaar, which is like a hotel switch. Don't know what the actual name would be. Also, we have these kind of janky planks here. What if we remove those? Well, there's even a janky plank there. Architectural elements. Nice. Nice. Very well done. Wait, where's like a plank? Because we have this beam. We obviously had... Okay, fences. Whoa. Bourbon. Yo, low-key. Low-key. Kind of fucks. Kind of fucks. Let me test it out. It kind of fucks, but it doesn't. It also doesn't really fit. But it does kind of fuck. Let's be honest. And can I put it inside the wall? I can do that. Well, I can do it on both sides. Excellent. Excellent. However, I don't think the next thing is possible in that case. Just I kind of wanted to put a column on top of it. But I can't do that with that knob right there. So I'll just leave it at that. It's whatever. It's as good as it's going to get. I will need to get the perpendicular again. Not only here, but also downstairs. Ew, wrong one. Shit. Oh my god, I missed a spot. Ew. That's so annoying. Change style. You know what time it is. Oh, we can do this into the stained mahogany. It's not too big of a difference. It's like a sort of tie-in with the doors. Sure. I think... Normally I'd put an archway in here. Let's be completely clear here. But I think I want a diagonal beam. However, I know I can do these columns. I don't know if I can do just a diagonal beam. Floor transition strip. Oh, cute. Beam. Beam. I don't know if I can do diagonals. Oh, I know how I could do it. Can I rotate that? Please. I mean, I'm rotating it on this axis. But can I, like... Is that a different... Okay, that's how I do it then. So I can do this. But I think I'm going to have to do the painstaking process. Oh, I think I can't put it upside down. Wait, hang on. Yes, I can. If I do it like this. Oh, no, it rotates it that way. Fuck. How am I going to do this? I'm thinking really hard on how to fix this. Because I think I can cheese it a little bit. I say cheesing as if this isn't the most roundabout way of getting a vertical beam in. Oh! Can I? Oh, I could have done a precise hit. That is so annoying. And now, I don't know, it has to be the perpendicular one, right? No. Yes. Ah, fuck. It's so annoying to do this. And that one has to be the perpendicular one, yes. Oh my god. These are also the wrong orientation, apparently. Oh, this is the perpendicular one. What the fuck? So confusing. Okay. No, I want to put it... Do I have like a tool? Building accessories. Yes. Well, that's a big ladder. Can I have like a step stool? There we go. Might not be big enough. We'll see. Fuck. Should have bought the ladder. Shouldn't have been like, oh, it's too big. Shut up. Should have gone with it from the beginning. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I did it! This is way too much work for what I'm doing. And I better love it. Because I don't want to do this again. Well, I don't want to remove this after doing all of this. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay. Phew. Thank God. Ah, it's the wrong wood grain direction again. We're going to have a diagonal, of course. And probably we're going to have 2 grains. Oh. But that's fine. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay. Then I have to have... Shit, it was a perpendicular one, right? Already forgot it. Yes, okay, good. Okay. Okay, so it is the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna build them all. The steps. Hold open in store. Then the rotation is going to be 3. So much detailing. So much detailing. But I'm hoping the fact that I'm copying these, they will keep the surface finish. If not, I might scream. I might scream. But indeed, they do have a surface finish. That is excellent news. Precise hit. Take him out. Boop. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get in there. Yeah, now I can. Okay, that works. I need to get just high enough for that one. Oh! Ha ha ha! Get fucked! I'm gonna put you downstairs for now. Or on the landing here. You can go in this little thing. Okay. Gosh, that has taken way too long. Right, time for Betty buys. Enjoy making the anti-rental market house. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for hanging out here. Good, 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 good. This is all looking great. I'm just going to get rid of it. If I really need it, I'll buy it again. I'm going to lose a little bit of money on it, but I don't expect to need it again, actually. Just going to do a little run around to see the rest of the house, to be sort of inspired. I hate rental houses. White walls, grey carpets, plastic countertops. Yeah. When I'm doing house flipping, I don't want to make like... Oh, this is a very safe house for everyone to, quote-unquote, like. Like, nobody hates this house. Like, a lot of people are going to hate this house, but the people that like it will love it. You know, I kind of want to make a house with character, whichever character that is. And this has a lot of character. Like, a lot. Maybe a little bit too much character. So I agree with the rental houses, white walls, grey carpets, plastic countertops. I'm trying to steer very far away from that. Even if it isn't an individual's cup of tea, it's going to be someone's absolutely favourite tea. Okay. I'm going to put some paintings up in this hallway. And when I'm done with the hallway, I'm going to take a little break. Next house needs a wood-panelled feature wall. Well, I have been busy with the one I showed in the beginning with the skateboards. That might have one. One of those very 3D ones, you know, with the tiny slats, and that you can see the back side of the wall through it a little bit because it's not completely connected. Thinking I might put something like that in. But for now, I want to put some paintings in. Dust magnet, yeah. Absolutely a dust magnet. This is low-key kind of cute. And we can have a pet portrait as well. Or we could just have a very serious portrait. But I think I'll go for a little whimsy here. Add a little kitty painting. And I could do like wide pictures. Or a set of 3. They're not all going to be the cat, of course. But I do want them to all be the same size and style. That seems sort of centered. The perspective, once again, is throwing me off a little bit, but I think I centered it. Base. That is very, very gold, though. Can do the details gold, but I'll do... that's a little bit... Yeah, I'll do this. And I'll copy that style over. And then we're going to change the actual pictures, and we need to make sure that it's still the same size. So I know the crow has that, the lady has that. That one clearly doesn't. But the gentleman alligator does have the same size. It's slightly wider. That's fine, as long as it's symmetrical. Maybe just some flowers. Well, that's a different size than the cat as well. I do have a very, very similar painting. 2 very similar paintings, actually, in my house. That's just a flowery vase still life. Well, I'll go for the very serious man, who is also too wide. I can change the size myself. That works. Nice little feature wall. I'm not going to place a commode here because we have this recessed shelving unit, which I will fill with some decorations. So we'll do, once again, some pictures, but standing picture frame. And those can be just pictures, like someone is living here currently, even though the style of the house is Victorian. Or they can be very boring pictures. Or illustrations, little Snow White. I think this is an actual picture. I don't think this is even painted. Some holiday pictures here, right? When they went to wherever this is. Oh no, this is painted. Standing decor. We can put Rocket Raccoon in. Sylvana's Windrunner. I like this one, if it were a carafe, because this exists as a water carafe. I love those. I'm looking for a little bit of more of a classical figure. I say as I point at this one. I mean, I could do the swan. I don't really like the swan. Personally. Figurine crow. Oh, I can do little mommy crow. Daddy crow. And baby crow. Together. That's kind of cute. I'll put them off center intentionally. That's very cute. And then we'll do something else here. But what? What is this? Oh, okay. Decorative tray. Can that fit? Well, it's way too big. Alarm clock. Not really the place for an alarm clock, is it? Scroll. I don't know if I want to put a scroll in there. I do want it to be something that... But I can put this tray in. Oh, it's so big again. That's a small tray. I can do that, and then I can put, like, jewellery in it, maybe? Fashion. Is there something like jewellery? Groceries, kitchen accessories, living aids, office supplies, and other. Occasional decorations. Like, the eggs, weirdly, are sort of the best thing to decorate this with. Not with. Kind of fits the birds that are there, because we have a mommy, daddy, and child egg again. That's kind of cute. Then I'll put some books in. I think that's standing decor. Because weirdly, I tried to find it in office accessories and I couldn't find it there last time. Or I was completely, utterly blind. Oh, hobbies, that's it. That's where it's at. I'm just going to put a couple here. Right, now what I'll do, yeah, no, wait, hang on. I'm going to do a singular book then. Maybe a smaller one. Change the orientation. I can only like that. I can't put it diagonally. But I'll just do some singular books then to fill it all out. And a thin one to cap it off. So I really fill the entire width of it. That feels good. Can I fit it like way in there? Oh yeah. Change the style of each section. I'm just going to sort of like randomly assign some of these sets. So it looks like a wide variety of different books. Oh. That one didn't actually catch. Okay. Got a row of books there. So what do I do on top of there? I think maybe a plant pot. That needs to be here. Little plant pot. Like a little bit of a lower one, just slightly lower, but I think these might be actually huge. These look like they're going to be huge. This could be a good one. Put it a little bit forward, doesn't have to go all the way in there. Let's check out the different styles. Let's go for a bit of a terracotta-ish. That brown. I think I can have a trailing plant. I think. Is that under tall? No, is it not under tiny, surely? Is it under short still? Well, I can't get on top of this. Fuck. Who needs... Oh, cool plant. It's cute, right? Okay. I think that is the hallway done. What I could do, I'll try it if I like it, is use that same carpet as the runner for this hallway and put it in between everything, between the lines here. But I think I might keep it at just the wood floor. Oh, actually it breaks it up a little bit. So that might have been a good addition, even though we put a lot of effort into those patterns. We do need to move it over like one tick. Oh. Oh no. I need to have the right angle. Okay, that's fine. We're going to fix it with this. I kind of like it. Okay, so now that the hallway is fully done, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be right back after about like 5 minutes. See you in a little bit. Anyway, I had a little break. I have a soda with me. We're going to continue. We're going to move on to the next room. Let's see, which room are we going to tackle though? Because we have this, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a child's bedroom. We have the main bedroom, which could be fun to do. Then we have this room and of course the bathroom. I could make this the bathroom instead. Make this, the current bathroom, like a laundry room. It's a bit of a big laundry room, but I could make it that and then make this an office and make this a master bedroom. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So instead of all the wood paneling on the floor, I think I might go ahead and put some, now stay with me, carpet in here. I know, I always say I hate carpet, but I might do carpet. I kind of hate these. I'm just going to get rid of them. Bye. I think I might do carpet in this room. I think I'm going to keep this siding because I kind of like it actually. I will have to copy it, and I can copy this one, luckily. I'm going to get rid of that one, as well as this one. Even though it is a style, I want to make this like a proper walk-in closet. That can stay. Boom. And then we're going to copy this style. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss a spot. I was planning not to tile that actually. Yeah. There we go. Put that down. So there's these moving boxes. They're going to have things in them. I don't know what they are. But I'm going to move them over for now. Because whatever it is, it's going to be accessories, I'm assuming, and not full on. Like, I'm assuming it's not going to be full on furniture pieces, I think. I'm going to copy this paint. It's a shame I didn't fully catch that. There we go. There's a little bit of grime there. There we go. That's gone now. I think I'm just going to do the ceiling as well. There's a bit of grime there as well, I see. Boom, gone. Any grime left? Yes, behind the door. Now, of course, we need to... Oh, right. This is the same... Okay, we're going to have a red ceiling here. Well, in that case, I'm just going to roll with it. That's gold. Let's not do that. Let's pick this one up. Out of surface finish, and we just ran out as well, like fully. Fuck. Well, I'll have to copy it again. There we go. Let's start with this. Boom. Oh, I did not. There we go. Out of paint. Let's fix that. There we go. And roll that down. And I might change that color up. But before we do, going to hold to open in store. That one was... That's a custom color. Let's go a little bit darker. Maybe one darker still. Because I think this would look cool. Like a little accent. Excellent. Yeah, I like that. I need to paint these individually. That's easy enough. And then these individually. Maybe instead of the purple that I put down, even though I already did, we tie in that red ceiling that we have. Okay. I like that. We'll need to copy these diagonal pieces. Put them up there. Excellent. Of course, we'll need to paint that as well, these pieces. There we go. We're going to sell this one. Excellent. Move these out of the way. And let's go ahead and find ourselves some carpet. A fluffy carpet, I'm assuming. I need to see what kind of green this is. 5B775. Oh, I can't do a custom one. I think this might be a good match. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's fine. That is completely fine. Okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I love that. I love that. Let's find ourselves a bed. Let's do a double bed. So we could do this one. We could do this one, or go very... Well, I don't really like... I like the headboard of it, but I don't like the simple shape at the foot. It's kind of cute, though. Fuck it. We'll do it. Let's copy that style onto that nightstand over there. Copy the nightstand. Good. Now, this is my favorite. I do this all the time. Where's the lights? There's the lights. A wall lamp. I'm going to put these on. I'm going to change their style, though. Copy style. There we go. Those are quite cute. Light switches. I'd like... We've got switches here. Smart home. Okay. Sure. I kind of want an outlet combo. Now, I can't actually link these to lights, unfortunately. So suspension of disbelief. I'm just going to have to... Oh, this is quite cute. Copy style. I'm just going to have to turn on the wall lights manually and pretend that they are turned on by those two. Okay, good. I'd like an ottoman at the foot of the bed. It's going to be seats, ottomans. We'll go for this one. Yes, there we go. I think I already like the color of it, actually. It's in the same color family, but not the exact same color as the rest of it, so it doesn't blend in fully. It does stand out a little bit. That's very tiny. Like a bit of a bigger plant pot here. We'll go for this one. Oh, well, no, we're not going for that one. That's not big at all. That's a bigger one. Let's see the styles for it. Go for that. It's a little bit of a contrasting colour. Then we'll go for ornamental plants. Let's go for tall here. We've got some palms. Because it's taking up so much space, I'm going to put it at the other side of the ottoman, just so it doesn't block your line of sight when you enter the room. It might still be a little bit too big, but it is a nice statement piece, you know. I'm thinking about, I kind of want a standing mirror there. However, we also have like a walk-in closet. So I'm asking myself, do I put a mirror there or in the walk-in closet and I put some sort of cabinet there instead? I do have the space to walk there. If I like duplicate this one and find, oh, that's really wide. That's more fit for this area. Okay, that's not an option then. At least not that one. Let's go for decorations, mirrors. Let's find ourselves a standing mirror. Oh. Well, I guess we're not going for a standing mirror because this is the only one. And that is not really the right style, is it? Oh, there is a square one. Oh, that's actually, I quite like that. That's actually all right. Good. Okay. Let's find ourselves a pretty wide, either a wall light or sign. I don't like these, so let's not do that. Let's find ourselves a wide picture frame. Well, the frame itself doesn't have to be wide. We're just looking for a wide picture in it. Let's do like a soft, yeah, something like that. A soft landscape. Because I like these, but they're so, the color scheme matches, but the style of it is such a departure from the rest of the build. Ooh, this one's good though. And we can change the size. I think I'm gonna crimp it even more. Good. Okay, I like that. All right, let's find, do we have hanging pots from the wall? Ceiling plant pot, yes we do. Can't put them on the diagonal, but I can put them there, which is all I really care about now. We'll put, does the weeping fig have a trailing version? No. Okay, now we'll just find the pothos, because I know that is going to have, see the golden pothos. Cute. Very cute. We're going to need to paint these edges of the windowsill. And roll up. There we go. Okay. I think we don't need a lot in the bedroom here. Maybe if there's like a grandfather clock or something, we could do that here. Because it is kind of a big empty wall here, and we're going for sort of a maximalist thing, right? But I'm going to search for clock, and I'm going to see if there is a big standing grandfather clock. This is a hanging one that I have downstairs. I think this is a hanging one as well. We can still put a hanging one in there. Just to break up the space a little bit. I think I'm going to copy the door style for that one. Yeah. That'll do. Well, I think we don't want too much. Although, I mean, it is we are being maximalist. Fuck it. So I'm going to hold this to open it up in store. Going to make it a bit of a smaller size. Now we're going to need smaller frames. That is a standing one. That's not going to be any help. That's going to be too wide as well, too thick. That's very flat. I'd like a little bit of moulding. They're also big. Poof. Right, I'll go for this one. It's going to be my best bet. Oh. Copying that style. Then we're going to put in a different picture, of course. Oh, that changes the size of it. All right. Whatever. This is kind of cool, though. It's a different art style, but I mean, a cathedral. How bothered am I, though? Oh, I can't pick it up. Cool, 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 cool. No, that's fine. I can just do this. How bothered am I that this is a different style? Oh, I'm on throwing mode. That's why I couldn't pick it up. It's kind of a cool picture. Fuck it. Okay, so we've got nightstand lights. We've got the rest of the bedroom all done. What we're going to need next is a ceiling light, of course, a big overhead. Which might just be this. It's a bit small, isn't it? Could do this, but that is even smaller. No, I'll go with this one. We're not going to go for the pink zebra print, though. I think that's centered-ish. Copy style. Face style. Excellent. That looks cute. Let's copy our light switch. Let's bring him on over. Great. And let's put some curtains. Oh, I absolutely misplaced those. There we go. I want to change the size. Mainly, I want to have it reach the floor. There we go. And I kind of like the color of it. That's sage green. But we'll need a different pattern. See, the floral is a little bit too granny. You want classic, not granny. I think we might have to go with this one then. Perfect. It's a little bit off center, so let's fix that. Yes, now it isn't. Excellent. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to copy the nightstand and choose one of its siblings. This one, and then I think the drawers are too big, yeah. If I put it here, well, first of all, it will block that one, but it also juts out, so I don't want to do that. Ooh, would I have like a corner wardrobe? Storage wardrobes. Yes, I do. I have this. That's probably the way to go. So we can do details. Glossy plastic. Let me change the handle on it to a bit more of a classical look. Let's give it one of these. And I wonder if I can put cabinet doors on them because they're open, right? Can I put like a sliding door in front of them? Because it's very open. But for now, I'm just going to put them down. I'm going to put a thin one here because I'm going to once again find an ottoman of some kind. Or just a poof. Like this, for example. Put that one there. And I'll put a big old mirror across from it. So we do have two mirrors, but, you know, we're gonna... I discovered I'm not mentally stable enough for creepers this week. Uh-oh. How did you enjoy the rest of the Minecraft world, though? despite the creepers. It's a one-way mirror. I don't need that. I just like a regular mirror. I'd like one that is sort of floor length. Which would be that. Yeah, nice, nice. Going a bit slow and all over the place, though. That is the way of Minecraft. That is the exact intentional way of playing it. I've like 4 diamonds and half a building. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? I'll put this one in. Can I give it a door? Oh. That's cool. It's not a door, though. Okay. We are firmly in the country spot of the flake. Oh, and now it's wrap. Okay, can do this little step stool. Oh, it's not little at all. It's going to be like, oh, we can have a little step stool here, so you can reach the tops of the wardrobe, but it's not little at all. Suspicious door. Wow. Okay. Let's go for narrow doors. Very sus. So this is not the style, don't get me wrong. But can I have like a sliding door in front of it? I know there is like a bifold door. Yeah, like this. It won't cover the other one. I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? It works, but it's odd. So we're just going to keep this open, and instead I'm going to go into window coverings. And in lieu of a beaded curtain, I'm just going to put an actual curtain in here. Just so you can have, you know, you can open it up. Right, for the interior design, we'll have it open. But we can close it like this, so it's a little bit more calming to look. Because it is quite busy to look at all the clothes in your wardrobe, right? We're going to copy the actual curtain. If I could, I would have made this a beaded curtain. But I don't have that. Yeah, cute. Cute. All right, let's start unpacking these things. Take out item. There's a little frog plushie. You know what? We'll add our little guy to the bed. I'm not mad at that. What is that in here? Is it weird to have that there? A little bit. It's also kind of cute. I'm gonna keep it there. I don't give a fuck. This is my house. In my head, I can just hear the girls and the gays go, yeah, busy open wardrobe, and the cishet men go, huh? I mean, right? Like, that's a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at. I don't want to see all that. I want a curtain in front of it so it can be, you know. Anyway, I think the bedroom might be done. Oh, no, actually. We need a light. Now, this has room for a wall light, but because of this wardrobe here, that's not going to illuminate the entire area. Now I would, if I could, hang a light here. Ooh. Wait, what I could do... Now, bear with me here. Bear with me. Beam. Beam. Because now we're playing, now we're playing House Flipper, right? Then I can hang a light on it. It's the wrong grain direction. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I hate it. That's like... Tell me that's not a valid crash out. The wood grain is in the wrong direction. Time to kill myself. I don't know about you, but that is a valid crash out. Okay, beam. Now bear with me. Where is it? You have to bear a little bit long with me, because I'm looking for it. I'm going to center it on the open space. It's not centered on the room itself, but it's centered on the open space, okay? So don't freak out, but light. Beam? Beam? I'm going to have to watch that after stream and possibly post it to TikTok. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh! Okay. Of course, we need a light switch for that. We'll put a light switch here. I'm going to have to connect that up. Boom. Wow, that's bright. All the way down. All the lights are so fucking bright in House Flipper. I don't know why they're so bright. Like, they really don't need to be that bright. I'm going to now... Ooh! I think I can't. I was going to say, I'm going to fill up this with this wardrobe with clothing items. But I think I can't do that. Is there a hanger? There's not even a coat hanger. Okay, I'm going to save you that detailing because I can't actually fill up the wardrobe. So we're going to keep it empty. Close it off. This looks adorable though. I love this one. It is a different style from downstairs, but it's still maximalist. It still looks like it could be the same person living here, right? Right, I think. I will, however, because I haven't done that in the hallway either, I'm gonna have to put skirting board. Well, my name is not, apparently, Skirting Board Emerald, as Kebab has christened me in this stream today. And we're going to have to put that skirting board in the bedroom as well. I can't do ceiling moulding because of the diagonals of the roof. That is just a limitation of the game, unfortunately. You'd be able to figure something out in real life, but not in the game. But fear not. Where we can put skirting board, we will. Boom. Okay. We have to change the style of it manually. Sure, that's close enough. Because I know it's a custom color that we can't add. No, I don't want to paint that. Yes, there we go. Skirted. Let's find the skirting board style from downstairs. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll do it ourselves. There we go. Copy style. Copy, paste, paste. Paste, 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 paste. Woof! Woof! Excellent. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I do think that the bedroom is done, like properly done. We're going to leave the paint buckets in there for a little bit because we might use those for the other rooms. Going to move everything into the hallway. Because I'm going to remove everything in this bathroom and I'm going to turn that into a laundry room rather. Because we can get a large bathroom here. It's slightly bigger than the other one. This can fuck off. Bye. And this can fuck off. This can fuck off. As well as this one. This one's ugly. Yeah, you can fuck off and you can fuck off. Good. Good. Let's make this a little laundry room. First, we'll need to tile it. I think I'm going to tile it near identical to the kitchen because I quite like that combo, right? And I have those floor finishes. So that's going to be the edge. It's going to be this green tile, slightly decorated tile. Right, like that. Whoop. And we'll get this black and white. I don't know what the name of this type of tile is. I wish I knew what it was called, but this black and white tile. Boom. And we need the herringbone green tile for the walls. Good. Ooh, are we going to keep it cotton candy pink? Because we have the same problem here, where this is the entire ceiling. Ceiling? Roof. Underside. Thingamajig. Diagonal. You know. The roofing-ish. We might go with a pink tile, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy, or I'm going to find this surface finish in store. Right, the smaller tiles. And instead, I'm going to get some cotton candy in there. To kind of match it to each other. And I think I had it diagonal, didn't I? Cute. Cute. And that is because our bedroom looks like that. And now the underside of the roof is pink. So now obviously we're going to have to make this also a pink laundry room. But listen, who doesn't want a pink laundry room? Right? Like, such a no-brainer. Such a no-brainer. Okay, it is a little bit busy. It's a little busy. Is it too busy? Do I care? It might be too busy. I've decided I don't care. Nah. Listen, you and I have the same mind. Like, we're on the same wavelength. Although that is a good thing, because you actually know about interior design. I just fuck around. So, if you say yes, then I'm going to go for it. So if I make ugly things with your blessing, it's your fault. Just saying. Let's make this painted wood. No, I need to make that. You have my blessing. Hell yeah. Some trim. Boom. Let's not run that across the door. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Of course, we're going to change the windows up, but that is dependent on the exterior that I haven't made a decision on yet. So it is what it is. I need laundry then. Appliances. Large appliances. Washing machine. Dryer, washing machine. Oh, we've got those top-down things. Very American. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I always wanted these. I think I'd much prefer a front-loading washing machine because I think they're way more practical than sort of bending down into this. But they look kind of cool. There's something about them that I really enjoy. I'm gonna put in a custom shelf. We'll have one with a little bit of a trim on it. Ooh, no, we won't. We'll have this one at most. Because the rest, I can't adjust the size of. Ooh, are we going to align the top to it? Yes, we are. Well, I can't make this one deeper. Well, I've got bad news then. We're going to go for this one. Agreed. Oh yeah. Look at this folding area. Beautiful. Iron? Hell yeah. I mean, ideally, I'd hang it up on a wall. Or was that an option? No, it wasn't. Oh my god, you can put it in there. You can slot it in there, actually. I love that. It does need a different pattern, though. This is ugly as sin. You can fold it in. Where did my iron go, though? Oh, I can't put it on the wall. That's a shame. But I'll put it here. Now the iron's gone. We'll put it on top of there. And just pretend it's not plugged in. Or we can put it down. What if we do this? Duplicate this. Create another plank here. And like, that's where it's stored. Right, you can fold on here. And we'll search box. Well, these are kind of small. That's better. You're just going to have endless boxes down here. With like laundry detergent. Oh, speaking of, would that be under bottle? Clearly not. Wait, accessories. There's bathroom products, so I should just search there. Laundry detergent. I'm going to have a little row. Because I'm assuming you can change the colours of them. Like black, whites, and colours. That's a weird sentence out of context. Oh. Florals. Sure. And of course, we do need a dark one. So just swirls. See? Perfect. I'm pretty sure we can have stacks of clothing or towels, right? Oh, yeah. Can also have these folded towels. We'll just make a stack of folded clothes. Boom. Going to sort of randomize the different patterns on it. Like it's actual clothes instead of just towels. Sort of. Excellent. We need a hamper, of course. Hamper. Sorry, laundry basket. I'll just search laundry. Excellent. I'm going to do this. Like a double basket. And I saw rack. Clothes drying rack. I can do that folded as well. I'd need another plank for that. But that's all right. Because you know what we have? We have the duplicate tool. And we can just duplicate it. We'll do a thin one intentionally to put the drying rack in there. That's great. We'll change the styles up. I don't want these. I think I want these to be woven baskets. I'm pretty sure I can do... I'm pretty sure I can do that. Apparently not. We'll go for this. Good. What else do you need in a laundry room? You've got a place to fold. You've got laundry baskets. Got an ironing board and an iron. Should Probably make it sort of a pantry. Not for food. Or should I just leave it like this? It feels a little bit lazy to leave it like that. As in content-wise. Paintings? What else do you put in a laundry room? Wall decor. I mean, this is a coat rack. But like, you could hang some towels on that. Like, temporarily. Don't know why you'd hang them there. But you could. Oh. Mint, of course. Dried flowers and herbs. Yes, that needs to be there. Okay. There we go. Towel. Well, am I not allowed to hang it up there? Is it not high enough? I can't hang towels on a coat rack. Bastard. Okay, so I can't do it, but that is the purpose of that thing. You know what? I'll have these little rolled towels in here. Just a couple, though. Don't want to fill it all the way up. We'll put that like that. We'll put a little carpet down. A little rug. Just so it's nice and warm when you are standing in the laundry room doing the laundry, right? I mean, we're going to do the good old pattern again. One of the botanical ones. Let's go for this one. And let's go for that deep pink again. Sort of a mauve, really. Faded orange. We're in... there it is. Something like that. Change the size. So yes, it does cover the tile flooring, but it's also, you want to do a little bit of that, you know, that realism of like, okay, you're going to be in a laundry room. It's fully tiled. It's going to be a little bit chilly. You're barefoot doing the laundry on a Sunday. You want a little carpet between your toesies to be warm. So I'm accepting this. I will get the pink paint, fix up the ceiling, and I hope I have enough. Boom. There we go. What do we do with this empty wall? Leave it empty? Let's go for some sort of print. Bike rent. Why is there a fly in my face? Is there like a custom? No, it's just a frame that I can edit. I can't. Okay, that's fine. We could put a crayfish in there. I'm here because you broke it. God, what an awful poster. Krakow, Poland. It's just a little postcard. It's cute. Bit small though. Gorgeous. Not the right style. Right, we'll go for a big ass picture frame then. Just gonna put pictures everywhere. I mean, cool. Once again, not the right style. We've used this one for the bedroom. We can do this one. Gonna size it down a little bit though, because this is a bit much, don't you think? That does mean we're gonna have to edit the vertical scale of it. Sure. Why not? I'm a little bit pissed off by this window, actually. Oh, now I'm even more pissed off because I can't center it. Alright, I'll decenter it, but I had to go a little bit higher, honestly. Oh, now I understand why it was right there. Because of the roof. Okay, well, I'm still pissed off at the window. But I do understand why it was the way it was. Oh, let's put some lights in, actually. It's going to be quite dark if we don't. I'm going to go for the same light, actually, as here, because that is perfect. Because it's little, like a little industrial light. It's in the right colour scheme. And I can even, I think, just straight up copy the light switch. It might already be hooked up. It's hooked up to both of them now. We do need to make sure that this one only connects that one. And this one should only connect that one. Ugh. Okay, I need to disconnect them all because it's triangulating like fuck. Okay, now these are only connected to that. Boom. Good. That's a laundry room done. Okay, laundry room and bedroom, very pink. Now, here we have the obligatory red ceiling. So let's work with that. We don't have to make the entire bathroom red. Oh, I'm gonna try something that might be atrocious. This could be awful. I don't hate it, actually. Weirdly, I don't hate it. Get in there. I'm probably going to sell all of these because I'm not going to be using these softer brown floorings. Or colder brown or whatever you want to call it. Any smuts that I've missed? I see this, but this is vacuum smuts. And not scrubbing smuts. Now, a freestanding tub would be very cool. A built-in tub right there, because this is such a nook, could be cool as well. It's a bit short, but you know, Victorian people were short, so fits. But I'm thinking like this. Oh, it doesn't fit, does it? Oh, fuck. Oh, that is a try. Oh, this one fits though. It is a bit modern. And the built-in tub fits as well. Oh, it's going to be this one. I'll plop her down. We'll move her around to get in the nooks and crannies. Because I have to figure out what kind of bathroom colour I want. Because everything is very dark, of course. What if we do... We can do the same green trim on the floor. But what if we do like all white marble on the walls? Then the ceiling and the floor can be like dark jewel tones. And with the gold trim there, that is a risk, but weirdly enough, I kind of like it. First of all, let's sell this. I'm gonna create one strip of red ceiling there, though. Because I get why I did it. But it doesn't make full sense. Oh. Need to pick it up again. Put it back down before I was done. Right, now it's just that trim. Yes. I have it. I have it. It's very Dutch what I just did. I have it. Full herringbone tiling here in the back wall. Right. Gorgeous. We do the green trim on the floor. Close the door, trim the floor. Close the door, trim the floor. That's the same thing, right? What do you mean? The tiles that I picked up? Or are you responding to the I have it? It is I've got it, actually, in English. I did say we were going to have to move this around. Now I don't have it in hand anymore. Oh, flipping houses. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh! Don't say... They say... I missed the line before it. That kind of got buried. It's just a small chat window that I have, and I'm usually right on top of it. I missed what you said the first sentence. I just saw the second one. But yes, I've got it. But, okay, green trim. Yeah, you're still with me. Good. Light in the middle. Right. This is all... This isn't new. We've done this, right? We know. We've danced this dance. Put the bathtub back. Cute bathtub, by the way. Finish the floor. Okay. See, nice dark wall. And then surface finish, tiles, Zeliga tiles, size big. Boom. White tiles. Wild sort of marble-ish tiles. Ooh. I might hate it. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, let me do the entire room before I say I hate it. Posture check. Ugh, big stretch. Hydrate's been redeemed as well. Oh. There we go. We're all reset. I'm good. How are you? I'm good too. We've done almost an entire flip. I had already flipped a little bit of this house. I flipped the downstairs mostly. We still need to do the exterior though. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish it in this stream, unfortunately. But we've done a lot. Because it is, of course, a lot of work to flip a house in House Flipper. Takes a while. I hate it. It looks derelict. Nice. You're playing House Flipper 1? Hell yeah. Still a solid fucking game. I hate it, though. My idea was so solid. Like, it was in my mind. And it looked awesome. Now I hate it. What if band? Just a band. Does that help? Oh, yeah, no. It helps. They don't look marble enough to do the marble thing. Yeah. Might have to do an actual marble. But I'm proud to say that the band does help. Band is better. But I will do a different tile. That is marble. And I will give it a cut pattern of tiles. They're going to be somewhat large tiles. Better. Better. I'm going to try the top of it first. Maybe it's a fun combo. You know? You know? I think I found it. Not bad. I agree. Out of service finish. You know what the hardest part, well, you would know, but the hardest part for me about flipping as many houses as I have is keeping it interesting. You're like, well, I could do the same old thing again. Or experiment, and then you're like, oh, but the experiment failed and it sucks, and I should just do what I'm used to. But I know, that's not what makes someone an artist, does it? Yeah, that's why I switched professions. It's like, there's only so many things you can do. Right, so we've got a base here. Oh. Revert. Wait, is it the details then? Yeah, because that can be marble. No. I got too excited. Yes. Yeah. Still marble, just a little bit cleaner. We can't make the inside of the tub marble. That is going to have to be ceramic. So no fun patterns there. Well, we could do a pattern, but like... Ew. Ew. Is there like a faux marble pattern? Clouds? Nah. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay. Now, the rest of the bathroom. This is a dead giveaway, right? That nook is for the bath. I'd like a shower, because this is a huge bathroom, so why make the faucet brass? You barely see the difference. So the thing is, I'd like a shower, of course. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, it's too dark, but that's because it's not reflecting any light. Metals in games, or at least in this game, they suck up the light. It's stupid. But we also need a toilet, right? I know it's a usual thing, but I don't really want to put the toilet next to the bath. Also, it's next to the door, so, I don't know about that. So then you could do shower, toilet, or shower, toilet. Then the sink. Also, still very close to the door. How are we space-wise? Because what I could do, no one's stopping me from just moving the door over. Oh my god, am I actually the smartest person alive? I might be. I think I am. Just 4 hours of tooting my own horn. Hi, darling. You're going to get food in about 30 minutes, okay? You are early as ever. Where's the red? There it is. Should be the name of the VOD. Tooting my own horn for 4 hours. So true, though. Like, I know we're our own harshest critic, but I don't know her. I don't have critics. Because there's nothing to critique. Oh, well, that's going to get covered by the skirting board. Flashback to, I'm so perfectionistic and it sucks. Listen, I'm a woman of extremes. I'm extremely happy or extremely sad. I'm extremely confident or extremely insecure. I can't do it, you know, I can't find a nice medium. It has to be one or the other. Today, it is the one. Tomorrow, it's going to be the other. Hell yeah. Doesn't exactly solve my issue. I'm going to move that one over. Because I don't like that it was half above the bathtub. Boom. Sorry, I locked in there for a second. Windowsill. Windowsill. Once again, we're changing the style of these windows as soon as we figure out the exterior style of it. And then it's going to make more sense with the inside. Oh, I was stung by a mosquito just now. I have a little bump on my finger, which is the worst place to have a mosquito bite, in my opinion. Should we mirror the door direction? Probably. Yes, I think we must, yes. Oh, yes. I won't lie, it's still going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze with the toilet and the faucet, the sink, I mean. weirdly. What I could do... Let me see the showers. Showers. Don't want a corner shower. I think I'm just going to go for something like this. And I know it's right here. But what if... Well, no. No, hang on. What if... Wall... Just wait for wall to finish. Okay, what if wall? And then... What if toilet and... Small wall? So when you enter the bathroom, you're not immediately looking at the shitter. Little bit of privacy. Still next to each other. And then sink. I think I solved it. Now these green tiles are really getting a lot of mileage. These were a good investment. They're fucking great. Need to move the shower over. Get in there. Thank you. Out of service finish. Perfect. Yeah. Whoa! Who was that? Who did that? Sure as hell wasn't me. Boom. I'm an idiot. Had to move it out of the way again. That is very funny. Oh my god. Get on the toilet. Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, itchy finger. Sink. This one. I mean, is there a choice? It's also quite slim. I like that. Decorations, mirrors. Cute. Little heart. Gonna have to lower it a little bit, otherwise only giants can use it. White? No. Nah. Mahog. A knee. Yes. Gorge. Boom, boom. There we go. Can I change the handle of this one? No. Okay. Well, be like that. Be like that. Oh. There we go. That was it. I was like, wait, hang on. How did I do that last time? Okay, I'm going to do something that I usually say that's disgusting. But just because it is here, it's going to get a shitter rug. It doesn't even fit properly around it. I love it. Kill it with fire. Controversial actions today on stream. It's so short as well. Oh, the mosquito bite itches. Oh my god, it's so busy with the red ceiling. You know, we have the red ceiling because of this. But low-key, we gotta bring... It's kind of Christmassy. I'm trying to ignore it. But it's very red. I said we were going to have to roll with it. But I'm feeling like a square wheel at this moment. There's not a lot of rolling going on. Are we going to forego the red ceiling in the hallway? Make it green? And I'm going to have the same problem, though, in the other room. That's the thing. Say I do this, which is ridiculous. Then I have it here. Which is... God, would be epic. Well, I have that. I have that. What? I think we're doing this. I think this is the happy medium. I don't know how happy the medium is, but... Disgusting! Let's stick with it. Oh my good gee golly gobbers. That's a bathroom. Just imagine, right? You're in the tub, chilling. You're like, ah, look, it's my naked body on a plate of gold. Actually, that kind of fucks. I'm smelling the bath bomb, currently. I'm lying in the tub, smelling the bathtub, a bath bomb. Some sort of lavender, probably. I like lavender. Maybe shea oil somewhere. Shea butter, not oil. Well, tomato. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to have to be it, right? I'll make the rules. This is it. Bath mat. What? I don't know why I say what. I know exactly what you want. It's food. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. Right, so I was inclined to already sell the tiles. But I'll keep them a little bit longer in case I open something up. But since we're not doing bathroom anymore, we're going to go into the office once we are done with the bathroom here. I was inclined to sell all the tiling, right? You know what? I'm constantly like, I'm going to change the windows as soon as I figure out what to do with the exterior. But what if I change it to match the interior and adjust the exterior to that? Because like, and I like these diamonds still. Fuck it. Black iron diamonds, right? We won't do the heavy stained one. We could even do white. We could even do dark green. Or we could not do that. Red beach. Gonna have to choose a different handle. Oh, we don't really have nice looking handles. It's fine. Just make it black metal. Oh, that was black metal for you. Just thought I'd provide an example of it. Ew! Why are the mountain bars like that? I don't like that. That was weird. You know what? I think this is the way to go. Crawl out again. Boom, boom. Cute! Should have done this earlier. Yeah, I need to remove the windowsill from that one, but that's fine. I will make these polished wood, though, the windowsills. Because that just suits this room a little bit better. Good. And then I remove the windowsill here. No windowsill, thank you. And what if I copy the style of the window onto the door? You know what? It's fine. And that's just what it is. It's just fine. The pink roof! No, the pink roof! I forgot that that is going to show up on the outside. That means this is gold. Oh. 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 Oh no. I'll figure this out. Some other time. Not now, though. You posting another clip, and I know exactly what's in the clip. It's already cracking me up. Okay. Well, anyway, let's focus on the bathroom. I can't with the gold and the pink roof. I can't. How am I going to fix that? Listen, I know I'm meant to finish the bathroom, but listen. What am I going to do with a pink roof? What am I going to do with a gold roof? Oh. I'm going to worry about this another time. Gonna worry about this. It's not my problem at the moment. Today is another day. Today, we're not streaming House Flipper, so it's not going to be a problem until next stream. Next House Flipper stream, even. Add beams. Solid argument. Solid argument. We're going to need scaffolding to get on top there. I was looking to see if it was a sheepskin rug. It wasn't. We'll do a fluffy rug then. I meant to change the size of it and promptly didn't. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a ticket by the toe. They're all ugly. Damn. I was hoping my life would be made a little bit easier. Mauve? Sure. Yeah. I fuck with that. God, I love and hate this. Equal parts love, equal part hate. Equal parts hate. Right. Bathroom accessories. Oh, yes. We wanted the whole barber station set up. It's a pretty wide sink. We can do that. Comb. Shaving cream. I'm going backwards. I'm going to have to rearrange it a little bit, I think. Pretty sure I can put this way. Pomade. I think I can put these in here, right? I can't? Can't put the razor blade in there? Then what's the point? Can I put that here at least? Oh! Oh, maybe I need to put a different thing in there. Oh, yeah. I know that's, meant to put your shaving cream in, but I'm going to put this in. Because I can do that. It's my house. Ah! Ah! There we go. Sorry, I'm struggling a lot today. Hell yeah. There's a very handsome woman with a very nice beard living here. Hell yeah. Love it. Curtains. We're going to need to add curtains. It's giving dwarf, exactly. Can't add the curtains because of the radiators. Annoying. Beep. Boop. You can't stop. Well, I guess he can stop me. Wait, hang on. Ugh, fine. I'll do one of the roly ones. What's that called? Blinds. Is that scented? This is my biggest weakness. You know, Superman has kryptonite. I have off-center things. Hell yeah. And ugly blinds. I will say that is also my weakness. Oh! No. No. Don't do this to me. Okay. Sheesh. I was gonna crash out. No, I'm gonna go for the mauve, actually. Copy style. Beep. Boop. Ooh, maybe not plushy, though. Color? Yes. Plush? Yes. Excellent. Hell yeah. Where's my decorative tile? There you are. Plushy blinds. It's kind of like, there was once this artist. I mean, there's probably many artists that have done that. But I specifically remember an artist back when I was in high school who made unusable objects, like a mug with a handle, with spikes on the inside. I think that person could have made plushy blinds. I think that artist could have done that. And I wouldn't be shocked by it. Okay. So I'm going to outline things. Me having to crawl under every doorway. So funny. Well. Oh, you're not allowing me that? Fine. Okay, listen. It's not centered. Now it is. Don't worry. Yeah. Better. Good. I just go mute the entire stream. Entire rest of the stream. Just non-verbal communication. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yes, I think so. Yes. Yes. Actually, yes. Good troubleshooting. Okay. We need a light. God, how many brain cells have I lost during stream today? It's a lot more than normal. I can assure you that. Okay, so... problem, but solvable problem. Diagonal roof, but... beam. Ooh, it's off-center. Okay. Double beam. I know you're hungry. You'll get food, alright? Just not now. Not yet. I know. I know, we can't have it all. It's like 10 minutes. You'll survive for another 10 minutes, alright? Okay, so beam. Let me pick up the, I think you need to make a clip of all of the times you say beam in this stream. Oh, it's the wrong direction! Listen, I might as well just post the entire VOD then, if I'm going to make clips of all the times I say beam. Like, my BPM, beams per minute, is quite high. Get me out of the tub. Okay. BPM. Yes, you heard me. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. Done. Now, because it's a little bit lower because of the beam, I'm going to put in just spotlights, which, granted, aren't super Victorian, I know. But they're going to be less intrusive, all right? And we'll space them. We'll put them in the middle, but we'll space them apart like so. Okay. Wait, why are you blue? Oh, wait. Actually, I needed to do a little duplication. Hey, I know you're hungry, but you'll be fine. Okay? You don't need to be this dramatic. I know you're my daughter, so I know who you got it from. But, like, be better than me. Okay? If you can. Boom. So bright. So bright. Get the fuck down with that brightness. Oh, it does light up the gold ceiling quite nicely. I love that. That's quite funny. Okay, I think that's the bathroom done. And considering the time, I think I'm going to make my cat happy. But since we're going to be stopping, like we're not going to be able to finish the office room in 7 minutes. We weren't going to be able to finish the entire house anyway in all this time. But this will be next. I might do it in my off time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and save it for stream. But we'll work on the office next time. Look what it has. What a coincidence. It has beams. Oh my God, that's so funny. Anyway, we did a lot. Let's do a little tour to finish it all off. You're just gonna have to excuse all the renovation mess everywhere, all right? You're just gonna have to pretend it's not there. So first of all, what we did not do off stream, but was definitely part of the build. I need to do the ceiling of the kitchen. What is that? It's even smudgy. Okay, so what we did off stream, what was definitely part of the build. This is our main room, right? Where are the beams? There's a very big one right there. All right, calm down. There we have this little dark academia maximalist. No, in the kitchen. Yeah, there was a serious lack of beams there. That you are right. I'm sorry to lash out like that. There's a lack of beams. So we have this very dark maximalist, dark academia sort of style. You know, dinner's all prepped. Well, the table set, let's say that. We've got breakfast nook, right? This is all cute. Did not do this on stream, but very much part of the build. The kitchen, pretend the ceiling is done, okay? Kitchen, cute. So cute. What we did on stream, toilet, cute. This wine red here, very nice. We're keeping the green, right? All very nice. A staircase with a what's this called? I named it runner. Thank you. With a runner, cute. Wine red walls, still cute. Archway window, cute as well. We did the hallway here with this sort of gothic lattice fence in the middle. I really love that. Let's close that up because that's not finished yet. Runner in the hallway. I mean, there's a lot of junk right now, but we'll fix that once we are done. We have this archway shelf nook. Books. This could have like shoes or something. I don't know what you'd put there. We've got little bird statues and we've got eggs. We went on to the bedroom, right? With, once again, red ceiling. Now we've got This little frog that came out of the moving box. Oh, right. Yes. Next time. We've got the walk-in closet that we can sort of section off so we don't have to look at all the messy clothes in the wardrobe with the open shelving and the windows. So we've got this. Then we have the laundry room. 2 hampers. We've got a drying rack in here, a ironing board and an iron, some storage. These are, technically they're towels, but these are folded clothes. Suspension of disbelief, all right. We've got our whites, our colours, and our black laundry detergent for the laundry, of course. Some herbs to make it smell nice. Here you can hang your towels. I can't. The game won't allow me, but you can hang your towels there if you purchase this house. And then we did, last but not least, the bathroom. I mean, we did some solid work today. Absolutely solid work. I love what we did. It's very eclectic. It is very my style. Like I mentioned this in the beginning of stream, I wish my house looked like this. I'd live here in a heartbeat. This is not everyone's cup of tea. I'm fully aware of that. Like some people will look at this and be like, oh God, but I love it. This is great. I especially like the bedroom here because I'm trying to do this in my own hallway, which is a project that I've started like 3 years ago and haven't finished since. I've been trying to do a cotton candy pink mural in my hallway with a teal half painted wall on the bottom. So this is why this one hits a little bit harder for me. I really like this room, but it's less Victorian, granted. This is a little bit more modern, especially with this one. It's a different illustration style, but because it was a cathedral, I think it's even a Notre Dame, but I could be wrong. But because it's a cathedral, it's like, yeah, I mean, it can still fit in the house. It has the right color scheme. It's just a very different illustrative style. But we try to keep it sort of branded around everything properly, right? So yes, I'm very happy with what we've done. It looks cool. It looks really cool. So that is where we're going to leave today. Tomorrow we'll be live again. Tomorrow we're going to do some Planet Zoo. We're doing all the sandbox this week. So yesterday and the day before we did Minecraft, our hardcore world. Today obviously we did House Flipper, and tomorrow we'll be doing Planet Zoo. As for YouTube, there is a House Flipper video coming up. I'm editing it. It is a lot of work, but I will get it out. I'm going to push it out as soon as I can. I'm putting all the Minecraft VODs on YouTube, as well as the ones we did this week. I'll be pushing this VOD out as well, actually. How about a nice House Flipper VOD? That's it. Not much more I can say. Except thank you for hanging out once again. I enjoyed the stream today. And I will see you tomorrow. And some of you I will literally see tomorrow. Because we're going skating. All right. Have a lovely day. Bye.